welcome back to another video and welcome to my 2021 planner setup. Now these planners, I basically narrowed them down so I could reach all my goals that I have planned for myself, and I'll get a little into that in a different video. But today I really just wanted to show you guys what I'm using. I believe when I started 2020 I had maybe 6 or 7 planners that I was planning to use. Planners. Planning. But I obviously did not end up using it. Things changed, things happened, furlough happened, and so there's that. Look at, like, I put on foundation. Like, this is ridiculous. Anyhow. I put on makeup and it literally feels like I have nothing on. I don't know what happened. Anyhow, I digress. We are going to jump into my planner setups. Now, all of these planners I selected and I really just thought of what will get me through this year. What is going to help me the most to achieve my goals? How am I going to stay organized? And all of these planners, besides my actual work planner, I'm going to show you guys today. And I think I narrowed it down to 4 or 5, which is huge for me, but I'm going to throw one in there just as a caveat. It's something that I can reach for really easily. It's not going to be a dedicated planner by any means, so yeah, okay, we're gonna jump right into it. Alrighty, so these are the 4 planners that I'm going to be using or referencing to through 2021. I'll show you guys also the one that's kind of like a caveat to this whole thing, but this is my traveler's notebook. It's not something that I use on the regular, but it is something that I like to sometimes reach for just because it's convenient. But this is my traveler's notebook, and like I said, it's not going to be a staple in what I'm using, but it's going to be there every once in a while. So with that being said, I wanted to condense a lot of what I had before, and all of these, like I mentioned earlier, they're going to help me really focus on what my goals are for 2021. So we'll start off with the one that you've already seen, which is my bullet journal. My bullet journal is all of these will be linked down below, by the way, but my bullet journal is basically a place where I can just reflect on the day, and it could be in my brain dump. It can be a place where I can just let emotions out without having to face the repercussions of anything, and I just need this for my mental health, because I've realized that when I keep a lot of these emotions in, they really do affect the way I'm feeling. So I wanted to bring this back in a sense where it's more for my own health rather than you know, to look cute. So there's that. The third one is going to be my personal rings. I believe this is an A6 sized ring binder. I've used this before, and I have this section back here where I use it for my product planning, and I decided to add in these printables that I did, and I sized them wrong. It's my own fault. I forgot to double check, but anyhow, I have the weekly layout here. So this is just a place where I can come in here and I can basically have free reign with how I want to do this. It allows me to continue to use vertical kits, which I really like to use, but you know, I know that I'm not going to go to a vertical planner anytime soon. And also in this, I have a section where I put my health journal. Where did I put it? I don't remember where I put it. Here it is. So this is my health diary for 2021. One of my goals is really just to get back to a good relationship with food. It's kind of gotten out of hand recently, and I've just been feeling not so great. So I want to get back to this, and here I have it laid out where it's the day, and then it's what did I eat. So I would mark down everything that I ate and the time that I ate it, and I can write also like how hungry was I on a scale of 1 to 10. Like, was I eating because I was just waking up and I am hungry, or am I eating because I was bored or because it was there, like that type of thing. And so I can mark all the times that I put something in my mouth, and here I can look at what I ate, see if there's any healthier alternatives, or if there's anything I can get rid of, you know, like the holiday sweets. I know that's not going to always be a thing, but it's a great thing that I could probably get rid of out of my diet because I don't need the excess sugar. So that was my whole goal here, and I wanted this to be a place where there would be no judgment. So I am not rating how that day went. I'm not talking about, you know, like how much of anything I ate. It's just simply, what did you eat and how hungry were you? And then this way I can see, where am I the hungriest and how can I curb it? And then also, you know, from the list of foods that I eat, what are some healthier alternatives that I can bring into my diet? That type of thing. Then on this side, I have a reflection page. It has a dotted grid on here, but you can't really see it. I printed this out so that way it would be an ink saver. The reflection section, I just wanted to have a place where I could say, you know, today wasn't a really great eating day, or I was too stressed to eat lunch. I really need to be better about that type of thing. And then in the health section, I can write down anything that might be going on. So if I was having any tummy issues that day, if I was having, you know, I don't know what else, but I just wanted that because I realized in my bullet journal towards the end of 2020, I was really needing a section and a health section to really track how I was feeling, why I was feeling that way. And from here, you know, if I'm having any stomach issues, I can see how much gluten did you eat that day, or how much gluten have you eaten that week, or how long have you been having these stomach issues, that type of thing. So that way, if I do go to the doctor because it gets out of hand, I always have something to refer to. And so that's how this is what I did for this layout. I haven't seen anything like it, so I just decided to make it myself. This other one, I was just too lazy. I just did not want to buy anything, so I just made it myself. So there's that. And I also have my mantra for 2021 here, which is all flowers bloom, you are made to flourish. And I can talk more about that if you'd like, but that is my mantra for 2021, and that is my A5, A6 rings. I don't know which one it is. Next, we have the Passion Planner. Now, the Passion Planner was something that I thought was kind of dumb. To be quite honest, I thought this was a dumb thing. I really didn't think it was something that I wanted to have. But I realized that this is a great way for me to bring myself back mentally. So whenever I go into a depressive slump, I always tell myself that, one, obviously I'm not worthy of anything, but two, that I'm not productive, that I wasted the day, and all that type of, like, all that good stuff. And so with the Passion Planner though, it really helps me to see throughout the day, wow, you know, I actually was busy for the whole day. I had a lot of things going on. I was productive. I was able to check things off my list. And it makes me feel a little bit better about myself, you know? It makes me realize that I did take advantage of the day. So whenever I start going into a depressive slump, or, you know, just feeling like I'm not really doing anything, I love to be able to refer back to this. This is an undated Passion Planner, so I can use it for however long, which I personally really like. So that is my Passion Planner. Like I said, it's great when I'm just not feeling like I'm being productive. And if you want to know how my layouts are, I actually found this through the Coffee Monsters group. I forgot the name of the girl who posted this. She always posts her spreads for the Passion Planner, and I loved how she used the free space to grow as a place to track her food. And here is when I started to have health issues. This is where also I started tracking my health. I don't know if it's actually, I don't know where to find it, but I started tracking my health in here too. I would have a space of, like, right here, I would say health, and I would have a space to do it. But I started, because I wasn't feeling good, I started to talk about how each food that I ate made me feel. So if it was just an arrow going this way, it was okay, like I didn't feel anything. If it was arrows pointing down, I felt terrible. So you can see here that towards the ending of the day, I would start feeling terrible. And I think honestly, it was just that is a whiskey drink that somebody recommended, but you would see, like, towards that ending, like, a lot of foods and stuff just started making me not feel good. And it's because we started getting into the holiday season, and I usually get super stressed out during that. So stress usually affects how food makes me feel. Long story short. The final planner that I'm using is my Happy Planner, and I'm so excited to have this because it is the Mickey and Minnie one, obviously. With this, I was super excited. So this technically started in January, but I wanted to use it when I got it. So I bought the 6-month, I think it was a 6-month extender pack. And so I have been using it since November. And you can tell at first, I really wasn't sure what this planner was going to be for. But this is my catch-all planner. So this planner not only has my works, not only has my personal stuff, it also has work stuff in here too. So things that I need to do throughout the day at work, you know, and again, this is just to help me stay on track of things that need to get done. And what I loved about the extender pack though is that they have a note section here, but if you look in the regular pages for the planner, it has like these grids here. I don't know if you can, how well you can see that, but it has like these grids that I'm not a huge fan of. I don't know if this will zoom in. Yeah, you can kind of see it here. So I don't really care for that. I like to have the notes just like this. But, you know, I figured it's a great place to track sleep. I saw Helen do something similar from the Coffee Monsters Co. with another gridded sidebar that she had. And again, I just use this as a catch-all type of thing, and I love to be able to decorate it. You know, I have the sticker books that came out with this. I'm a huge Disney freak, and so I have been loving, you know, using a bunch of stickers and washi tape and just going kind of crazy with the way it looks. So I just, like I said, I like this. This is my happy place. This is where I come and I can just jot everything down that needs to get done during the day, and whether I achieve it or not is not the main focus. It's just all about making sure everything I need to do gets jotted down somewhere, and then from here I can take bits and pieces and put it elsewhere. So this is my planner setup for 2021. I know it is excessive. Trust me, I know. And honestly, nobody needs this many planners. You are fine with whatever way and system works for you, but this is what I'm going to be using throughout the year. I'm hoping that at the end of this, like I said, all of these were handpicked so that way it can help me achieve my goal, but also help me stay positive throughout the year. And I just am hoping that I'll be able to keep up with it. I know my poor bullet journal will probably suffer a lot because it's the one thing that I really don't keep up with. But yeah, so anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you're using this year for your planner, and until my next video, I hope you have a magical night or day wherever you are. I'll see you later. Bye.